Most people think money problems go away when you get rich. They don't. They just change. At $0, you worry about rent. At $1 million, you worry about losing it all. At $10 million, you worry about taxes eating you alive. And at $100 million, you face problems most people can't even imagine. Every net worth level has a ceiling. A hidden wall that stops you from moving forward. And nobody talks about this. Today, we're going to break it all down. Level by level. Dollar by dollar. Whether you're broke right now or already building wealth, this video will show you exactly where you are, what's holding you back, and what it takes to break through. Stay with me. Because the level you're at right now has a trap. And you need to see it. Money has levels. Think of it like a video game. Each level looks different. Each level has different rules. And each level has a hidden boss, a limit that most people never get past. The problem is, nobody tells you the rules change as you level up. So people get stuck. They use $0 strategies at the $100,000 level. They think like broke people when they're actually wealthy. And they never break through. We're going to fix that today. Let's go level by level, and expose every hidden limit along the way. Level 1, $0 to $1,000, Survival Mode. This is ground zero. At this level, your biggest enemy is not laziness. It's not even low income. It's chaos. When you have nothing, every small emergency destroys you. A flat tire. A doctor visit. A broken phone. Any one of these wipes you out completely. The hidden limit here is the no buffer trap. You earn money. Something breaks. You spend it. You're back to zero. The cycle repeats. Most people try to escape this level by earning more. But that's not the real fix. The fix is building a $500 to $1,000 emergency buffer. That's it. Just a tiny wall between you and disaster. Here's the aha moment. You don't need to be rich to escape this level. You need to be consistent. Even $20 saved per week builds that buffer in less than a year. The limit isn't your income. The limit is the absence of a cushion. Once you have that cushion, everything changes. You stop reacting. You start planning. Breakthrough, save $1,000. Don't touch it. Treat it like it doesn't exist. Level 2, $1,000 to $10,000, the debt quicksand. You have a little saved. Good. But now a new enemy appears. Debt. At this level, most people are fighting two battles at once. They're trying to save money while paying off credit cards, loans, or buy now pay later traps. The hidden limit here is negative interest. Every dollar you save in a bank earns maybe 2% interest. But every dollar you owe on a credit card costs you 20% or more. You can't win that math. People at this level feel like they're moving forward. But secretly, they're walking on a treadmill. Here's the aha moment. Saving while carrying high-interest debt is like filling a bucket with a hole in it. You have to stop the leak first. The strategy is simple but powerful. List every debt you have. Attack the highest interest rate first. Throw every extra dollar at it. This is called the avalanche method. It saves you the most money long term. Once the high-interest debt is gone, your money starts working for you instead of against you. Break through, kill high-interest debt before focusing on saving big. Level 3, $10,000 to $100,000, the comfort trap. This is where it gets dangerous. At this level, you feel good. You have money in the bank. Debt is under control. Life feels comfortable. And that comfort is the trap. The hidden limit here is lifestyle inflation. You get a raise. You buy a nicer car. You get a bonus. You move to a bigger apartment. Your income grows, but your savings stay the same. Studies show most people at this level spend 90% of every income increase within 6 months. They upgrade their life instead of upgrading their future. Here's the aha moment. Comfort is the enemy of wealth at this stage. Not your job. Not the economy. Comfort. The fix is the 50% rule. Every time your income increases, save or invest at least 50% of that increase before spending the rest. You still enjoy life. But you also protect your future. This level is also where you must start investing. A savings account is not enough. You need your money growing faster than inflation. Break through, invest consistently. Fight lifestyle inflation. Automate your savings. Level 4, $100,000 to $500,000, the knowledge gap. You've crossed 6 figures. That's real progress. But now the game changes completely. At this level, basic money habits are not enough. Saving $50 per week doesn't move the needle anymore. You need smarter strategies. The hidden limit here is financial ignorance at scale. Small mistakes are now expensive mistakes. A bad investment loses $10,000. A wrong tax decision costs $20,000. Trusting the wrong person wipes out years of work. Here's the aha moment. At this level, what you don't know hurts you more than what you do know. This is the level where you must learn about index funds, tax-advantaged accounts, diversification, and asset allocation. These are not complicated. But most people skip them because they feel boring. They are not boring. They are the difference between growing wealth and stalling out. You also need to stop doing everything alone. A good accountant or fee-only financial advisor pays for themselves many times over. Knowledge is the investment at this level. Break through, learn the basics of investing. Get professional tax advice. Diversify your assets. Level 5, $500,000 to $1 million, almost there, paralysis. You are close to the $1 million mark. And that closeness creates a strange problem. People freeze. They become so afraid of losing what they've built that they stop taking smart risks. They hold too much cash. They avoid the stock market. They play it too safe. The hidden limit here is fear of loss. Here's the aha moment. At this level, playing it too safe is actually risky. Inflation silently eats your wealth every single year. Cash loses value. Overcaution is its own kind of financial failure. You need to stay invested. Stay diversified. And keep your eyes on long-term growth, not short-term fear. Don't let fear of losing stop you from growing. Stay the course. Level 6, $1 million to $10 million, the tax monster. You're a millionaire. Congratulations. Now the government wants a bigger piece. At this level, taxes become your single biggest expense. Bigger than your mortgage. Bigger than your lifestyle. Bigger than anything else. The hidden limit here is tax inefficiency. Most millionaires pay far more in taxes than they need to. Not because they're cheating, but because they don't know the legal strategies to reduce what they owe. Things like tax loss harvesting, charitable giving strategies, real estate depreciation, and business structures can save hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here's the aha moment. It's not about how much you make. It's about how much you keep. A great tax strategy at this level is worth more than a great investment. Work with a tax strategist. Learn legal tax reduction methods. Level 7, $10 million to $100 million, the isolation ceiling. At this level, almost every financial problem is solved. But a new kind of problem appears. And it's not about money at all. The hidden limit here is trust and isolation. Everyone wants something from you. Family members ask for money. Friends treat you differently. New opportunities appear every day. And most of them are traps. People at this level often make terrible decisions, not because they're stupid, but because they're surrounded by yes people. Nobody tells them the truth anymore. Here's the aha moment. At ultra-high wealth, your biggest risk is people, not markets. You need a trusted inner circle. Independent advisors with no stake in your decisions. And strong personal values that money can't buy. Break through, build trust carefully. Choose advisors who challenge you, not flatter you. The big picture. So here's what we've learned today. Every level of wealth has a hidden wall. At $0, it's having no buffer. At $10,000, it's debt quicksand. At $100,000, it's the comfort trap. At $500,000, it's the knowledge gap. At $1 million, it's fear of loss. At $10 million, it's taxes. At $100 million, it's people and trust. The game never stops. The problems just evolve. But here's the most important truth of all. Every single one of these walls can be broken. With the right knowledge, the right habits, and the right mindset. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to be lucky. You just need to understand which level you're on, and what the real limit is. So, which level are you on right now? Think about it honestly. Because knowing where you are is the first step to breaking through. If this video gave you even one aha moment, share it with someone who needs to hear it. It might be the most valuable 5 minutes of their financial life. And if you want to go deeper into any of these levels, subscribe. We break down money, wealth, and financial strategy in plain simple English. No fluff. No jargon. Just clarity.